Hey, what's going on? This is George. I had a really good day today, and I don't know if you're aware of it. Every July is my birthday. Actually, birth month. Let me take that back. And one thing I do every year is I go up the CN Tower. I call it my birthright. And the one thing that I normally do is I go for their premier package. Now, you're probably betting, what is that all about? I'll show you. This is your premier package. It consists of premier package, the logo of the CN Tower, the waterfront, and there's a ticket over here for 15% off. And of course, this wonderful lanyard, which looks really good around your neck. And you get to show it off to all those people who basically say, I paid over $100 for this bloody thing. Now, like I said, this has been around for 11 years. Look at the design. Sorry, look at the design of the lanyard. Premier CN Tower. Absolutely gorgeous, and I highly recommend it. That design has not changed because the lanyard for this one is pretty much similar. Excuse me. However, the prices for these damn things are a lot different than before. The one I just showed you, the first one, that was about 65 bucks with tax. It's about 80, 90, if not close to 100 bucks. You never know nowadays. Currently, the premier package is 125 bucks. Throw in the tax, it's 140. But it was absolutely worth it. And I'll tell you what you get with that. Not only do you pay for that, get the lanyard and the ticket, you also get a guide with that. If you want to use it. I have never used it to this day. That's one. You go to a different lane. Basically, you go up the ramp. One is for groups, one is for individuals. You go in the group lane because you don't have to wait and stay in line all that time. You go up the ramp, which goes up 45 degrees, and then someone's going to tell you to go up the group ramp, so therefore it prevents you from being up in that lineup over there. If you pay regular admission, which is about 30 to 50 bucks, depending if you throw in SkyPod, that is, you're going to be waiting a long time. My advice to anyone who goes up the CN Tower, go early. I say around 9:30. Sooner than that, therefore you avoid the lineups. So with the premier package, you basically get front of the line access, literally. And believe me, it's really worth the $100 that you pay for it. But don't tell me. Sorry, it's really worth your time. And the tower has gone through renos lately because of the observation deck and the glass floor, which I'll get to in a few seconds. So you go from liftoff level all the way up to observation deck, but the elevator attendant takes you down to glass floor. From glass floor, someone else will accommodate you to the exit of the SkyPod elevator, in which you get to wait a few minutes. So therefore, you don't have to wait on the observation deck for about, I don't know, half an hour, just for the bloody elevator. I spoke to someone there who actually knows my boss 11 years ago that worked with me at guest services. Yes, I worked at the tower. And he's now, I believe, supervisor for, I don't remember. I think it's the edge walk, if I'm not mistaken, but whatever. Excuse me. Anyhow, bottom line, you go from the exit of SkyPod all the way up to SkyPod with other people as well that he picked up at the SkyPod elevator, and you're there for as long as you want. Another beautiful thing about the package is you don't have to go one level down to glass floor to get the elevator. You can go to observation deck because the observation elevators have a star on it, like what they have on the lanyard, and they will take you directly down to gift shop with other people they collect on the way down, and you're good to go. So in other words, you avoid being in the lineups, and you're pretty much treated like a king. Oh, one other thing. Um, you also get 15% off anything you buy in the retail area, with the exception of food, mags, whatever. So, just so you know in that regard. Overall, excellent experience. Remember, this is your premier package. This is your lanyard. Top of the line. I definitely recommend this to anyone or everyone who wants it. If you do, you can thank me when you get it. It's the top of the line package. You're going to love it. Take care.